I in the room?
Hello houseplant friends and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to have a little bit of fun with you because it's been pretty tough couple days. We again have a heat wave in Vilnius, so it's really difficult for me even to sit in front of the camera and talk something, because the last thing I want to do is to talk something and be dressed up and with makeup, because it will melt in maybe 5 minutes. So let's keep it fast, right? Okay, so I want to have a little bit of fun because, well, I have a pretty decent imagination and sometimes it takes me to the places I don't even want to go. And yesterday, or maybe the day before yesterday, I'm not sure, me and my boyfriend were watching Avatar, and I was just fascinated with all of those plants in this movie. It was so beautiful. I just want to go and shake a hand to the person or a team who was working on all of these plants. It was just mind-blowing how beautiful and magical everything looked. And I was sitting there and I was like, wait, but I have a pretty weird and, you know, pretty cosmic looking houseplants as well. So I thought, I think this will be kind of fun Friday video idea. So I want to share with you top 6 houseplants from my personal collection. Oh my gosh, Rocky being so cute. Rocky's over here. So I want to share top 6 houseplants from my collection that I believe would be perfect for another Avatar movie, or in other words, my top 6 houseplants that are really alien looking, should I say, and they belong in some fantasy movies, you know? So prepare for some colors, for some shapes, and some plants. Okay. So first of all, I want to talk about Aglaonema, and if you know Aglaonemas, you know how colorful they might be. So this plant is really exotic to me, really alien looking. Rocky, stop licking your butthole on all of my videos. Say hello to people. This is so this is my favorite alien. He's the cutest. So the colors are just insane, and I have one from my birthday. So my best friend Ginteras actually gifted this plant to myself, and I was so pumped to receive this one, and I was so afraid to keep it alive because I had only one Aglaonema before and it died. But this one is completely fine, guys. Look at that color. Oh my gosh. So this is Aglaonema Sukson Jaipong. Aglaonema Sukson Jaipong once again. And oh my gosh, guys, just look at that. Can you believe that this is a plant? First of all, it looks like a rubber plant or plastic plant, right? It doesn't feel real, and I'm so proud to finally see a new leaf coming out from the middle. It's insane. And when the summer came, it receives a lot of sun and it loves it. So as you can tell, I'm speechless, okay? I still have this plant, it's still alive, and all of these colors always blows my mind. So I think this houseplant really would fit in one of the Avatar movies or alien movies. I mean, imagine going to the Mars, and I think that's the plant that would be growing in the red Mars soil. If that makes any sense. Let's talk about another plant that I have in my collection, and this one is pretty common, and I bet that you know this. I bet that you have this, or at least had this plant, and this is Miranda fascinator. This is a simple variety, not a green lime. I mean, I would love to have a green lime. It's my wishlist plant, but this is a simple one. But still, guys, all of these leaves are so awesome. I just love the colors. I love how they vary on the same plant. I mean, this is the same plant, and this one is a little bit younger leaf. This is a little bit more older leaf, and oh my gosh, let me show you even more younger leaf. Once again, is different. So this is so much fun to watch this plant grow. I got it when it was just this size baby, so every single new leaf is just like a surprise. And I mean, this just looks like a magical beetle, isn't it? I mean, just imagine a lot of these beetles running around in the jungle or in some secret pyramid that some archaeologists just explored. So I don't know why, but this plant always reminds me of aliens, and I think it's pretty obvious, right? Especially the bottom part of the leaf also is magical, so all of these colors, shapes, lines, it just doesn't look from this earth, okay? I live in Europe, in Lithuania, and in our country we don't have much colorful leaves outside, so it's really cool for me to see some things like that. It's just magical, okay? It's cool. It's really cool. Okay, but let's not talk only about leaves. Well, technically they are leaves. Okay, let's talk more about leaves. But this time I wanted to talk about one succulent. And this succulent is just like a crazy mouth of an alien, hands down. When I got it from the store, from the big box store, I saw it and I was like, oh my god, this is really alien looking plant. And I'm talking about this Aloe humilius. So as you can tell, this is in my hand painted pot. Maybe you can't tell, I just did. This is a plant that reminds me of couple different things. One of them would be maybe a crazy octopus in the bottom of the ocean. That's why it's planted in a fishy pot, have some seashells. So it's like the whole composition, like the whole statue of the crazy sea world. And these leaves just looks like they are, you know, moving in the water of the sea, and it just, I don't know why, but this plant, I mean, this is just really from the fairy tale, isn't it? I mean, look at all of those spikes slash teeth maybe, or slash nails, I don't even know. This looks just really crazy for me. It's a little bit sun stressed, so the bottom leaves are a little bit more purple, but this just gives a little tint to it, doesn't it? So one of the options might be that this is a crazy octopus that is eating pirate ships, or maybe it might be the head of an alien and this is the mouth with lots of, I wanted to say testicles. I'm so sorry. Of lots of, you know, I don't know, mouth things, right? Doesn't it look like one of those crazy alien movies where the mouths are just all like... Or maybe it looks like the pirate from the Pirates of the Caribbean, that one that had a secret key hidden underneath. I don't remember the name, but I'll insert the picture over here. Right now I want to talk about Alocasia. And when I have couple, well, not couple, I have, oh my gosh, I have a pretty decent collection of Alocasias right now. Let me know if you would want the full collection haul, because I love this kind of haul, so let me know if that's something you would be interested in. But let me talk about one of my newest Alocasias. This is actually a tiny silver dragon Alocasia, and just unfurled a new leaf, and another one, newer than this one, coming on the way. So I'm so pumped. It seems to be really happy, and it makes me really happy because the newest leaf, well, not the newest, but newest. The newest leaf is variegated, guys. I was so shocked. So once again, this is not the first time when I receive a plant and it has a variegation in it that wasn't supposed to be there. So, okay, I'm not sure if I will be able to show it. Okay, let's try. So, if you look close enough, in here and over here are little tiny speckles of variegation. Do you see it? I'm trying not to move so you will be able to see it. Oh my gosh, do you see it? I hope you really do see it. I'm filming with a phone, so really sorry if the quality of this video isn't the best. But it's variegated, guys. It's hands down variegated, and I'm so pumped. This is a present from another YouTuber, Varpu. The channel's name is Fee in the Forest if you want to check it out. But this is a variegated plant. I think it shouldn't be variegated, and it is variegated, which is even more fun, right? So, okay, let's get back to the alien stuff. I'm just way too excited, okay? So this is really looking like alien shield or a little piece of alien's body, isn't it? I mean, this shape, these colors, it just looks like something from an alien ship for me. I don't know why. Maybe because I watch too much alien movies sometimes. But isn't it? I mean, tell me, isn't it? The colors, you know, those crazy silvery leaves with some awesome scales on them, like, come on, it's obvious, right? And since we're talking about Alocasias, let's talk about another one that is also from the same person. It's also from Varpu, but maybe a year earlier I received this Alocasia in one of the parcels. and you can see it in the background. Okay, so in here I have a real leaf puzzle. So as you can tell, it's pretty impressive. And guys, it was even more impressive. It had so much more leaves. But this summer is so hot. It's so dry. So I lost some of the leaves of this plant, but I lost some of the leaves on this plant, but still the new one is coming. Finally, I cannot wait for it to pop. But guys, do you need more comments? Look at it. Oh my gosh, just okay, this is the largest leaf, this is the newest leaf, and it just like it can be like a tiny aliens that, you know, come to your body and starts to control you or something like that, isn't it? This is a whole alien itself, or it could grow in an alien world somewhere outside in the space, isn't it? I mean, this is actually probably one of my most alien looking plants as well. And I bet you can see why, right guys? This is my pride and joy. It actually needs a little bit of dusting, but it's amazing. Just look at this guy. Oh, adorable. Actually, we have the last plant to talk about, and this one is also a succulent, and this one is also an aloe. And guys, I think it's pretty obvious that lots of aloes looks a little bit like alien mouse for me, and this one isn't an exception, but this one is a little bit cooler. Rocky, will you stop licking your balls or buttholes? Oh my gosh. And he's smiling at me. No, I won't give you kisses now. You got me too many times with that. Okay, so I'm talking about this Christmas Carol aloe, and oh, guys. Okay, first of all, my boyfriend is walking in front of me with only underwear because it's way too hot, and this is way too distracting. Woo, it's getting hot. Okay, so this is Christmas Carol aloe, and it is sun-stressed, and guys, just look at all of those colors. So when I got it, I think it was around Christmas. It was in my office. I got it when it was that size, maybe something around that size, and it was all green. All of these red parts were pretty yellow, maybe whitish, so it was pretty not that blush, you know. And right now it stands on my shelf in my balcony, where it receives at least 5 hours of decent summer sun. Guys, and look at that. It looks just gorgeous. It actually always looks so thirsty because it's really hot, but I just watered it yesterday and it still looks like that. So please ignore a little bit wonky shape, should I say. But it's just fabulous, guys. Isn't this is just like a piece from some alien cartoon, for example? Like, okay, I'm trying to remember any cartoon with aliens. You get it, right? So it just looks like it came from some alien cartoon for me. Or as well, it could live in some kind of alien world in space. I can really imagine myself stepping my first steps in, for example, Jupiter's maybe moon, right? That is invaded. Oh my gosh, invaded. Yes, not invented, not invited. Invaded. That is invaded with aliens for some reason, right? And they are living there, having their best time. And the first plants that I will see are these. It doesn't make too much sense because there probably isn't enough oxygen. But if in any, other dimension or something it would be possible, I think these kind of plants would be living there. But this is just my opinion. This is not facts. Okay guys, I think this will be enough for today's video. I actually had so much fun. I always love to imagine scenarios that will never happen, or maybe will, you never know, maybe I have some kind of powers. I hope not. But anywho guys, okay. Before leaving you to go to your business, since it's Friday and I know that all of us are pretty busy, let me teach you another language lesson. And since we're talking about aliens, let me teach you how to say alien in Russian and in Lithuanian. So if you want to say alien in Lithuanian, you need to say ateivis. Once again, ateivis. And if you want to say alien in Russian, you need to say пришелец. Is it пришелец? Oh my gosh. What kind of Russian am I if I don't know how to say alien in Russian? I know in English, I know in Lithuanian, but don't know in Russian. Пришельцы. Well, if in plural it's пришельцы, right? So if it's only one, I think it's пришелец. Oh my gosh. I will go and call my sister. Give me a second. Okay, so now I see why I was confused, because I never used alien not in plural. My brain doesn't function. I'm really sorry, guys. It's way too hot to think about anything except my work. Right now is my lunch break, and I have lots and lots of problems in my work today because let's not get there, right? So I'm sorry, but yes, I was right. If you want to say in plural aliens in Russian, it's пришельцы. Okay, guys, this is it for today's video. I have many more kind of crazy looking plants. I have some awesome orchids, so let me know if this is something that is entertaining for you to watch, if you want to see more weird looking plants and not just, some simple green stuff, or we can try and imagine some plants being in fairy tales, for example, and something very romantic, and you get the drill. Let me know what kind of ideas of videos you would love to see on this channel. Thank you so much for the new subscribers, and if you still haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, because this is just the best thing for me every single time. See a couple new members on this channel, and I really appreciate it. So don't forget to subscribe, to like this video if you enjoyed it, and comment. Let's all chat about aliens and fantasy and science fiction and all of this stuff. What is your favorite movie? I really need some ideas for this weekend. Okay, I'll see you very soon. Have a nice weekend. Until the next time. Bye.